If you've ever looked at Alex Hormozi's YouTube channel and wondered how he's racking up millions of views, this video is just for you. So we're going to be breaking down his YouTube SEO strategy in just 5 key points: titles, thumbnails, descriptions, end screens, and consistency. Now, this is going to be a quick case study of how one of the biggest names in online business turns content into conversions, and how you can take the same principles and apply them to your own channel. So the first point that I want to go over is his titles, right? And this is one of the strongest levers in his content strategy. So let's actually go to his popular tab and go to one of these videos, one of my favorite titles actually that I've seen recently that I actually like, which is called 13 Years of Brutally Honest Business Advice in Just 90 Minutes, right? So now the thing about this title is that it's quite searchable, value-driven, and packed with curiosity. And the numbers 13 years and 90 minutes are quite specific, and they immediately signal depth. Now, this tells the viewer you're about to get something rare and condensed. Now, pair that with the thumbnail that says "Sell to the Rich," and the thing is that it complements the title by adding context and intrigue without repeating the words. Now, the balance is key. The title gets you discovered and the thumbnail gets you clicked. So let's move on to the second point, which is click-worthy thumbnails. And Hormozi's thumbnails follow a winning formula, right? So there are 4 points that I'm going to bring up. And the first point is that he uses 3 to 5 words in bold for his thumbnails. Now, the second point is that his face is almost always featured in the thumbnails, specifically in the middle. And the third point is that he uses a simple layout with one big idea. And the fourth point is that he often uses icons or visual directions in his thumbnails. So as you can see in this thumbnail here, he has an arrow, and over here he has a little arrow next to this stick figure over there. So what we can even do is just go to this video up here, this one that says "Sell Expensive Things." So the thing that stands out about this thumbnail is how clean and consistent it is. And you really do recognize the elements of this thumbnail instantly. Now the thing is, right, for your brand, you really want to ask yourself, would I click this if I saw it in my feed? And the answer has to be yes, otherwise your content won't even get the chance to speak. So let's move on to the third point, which is value-driven descriptions. Now I'm just going to skip this part. I'm just going to go find a description for you guys quickly. Okay, so we have a description over here, and the problem that I do see already is that he doesn't actually have a strong opening paragraph to kind of give context to the video. But the one thing that it does have is clear CTAs and links to his site and actually to his products if you'd actually like to buy. So that's a good thing. So the thing about descriptions and why you actually need to care about them as a creator is because it helps your video rank better on YouTube. And secondly, it actually directs the viewer into your business ecosystem. And the thing is, it's really one of the easiest SEO wins you can implement, and yet almost no one does it right. Now, the fourth point that we're going to actually go to is end screens that drive action. So for this, I might actually just have to pause and just quickly go find an end screen. Okay, so here we go. So now the thing is, when you scroll to the final 15 to 20 seconds of one of his videos, you'll often notice a related video pop up, right? So, and the point of this video is to kind of keep the viewer moving through his content journey, or while your content journey, if you actually start implementing these changes to your business, right? Now, this is not random. It's a deliberate design that keeps people engaged, binging, and trusting his expertise. And if you're using YouTube to book clients or sell offers, your end screen is the perfect moment to actually move someone deeper into your funnel. So instead of just like slapping on a subscribe button at the end, right, what you really want to do is guide the next step, right? So this means really choosing a video that extends the conversation and strengthens the actual trust that you're actually trying to build with your target audience. Now we're back to the home screen, and this is where we're going to be speaking about the final point, which is channel level consistency. Now, Hormozi's thumbnails follow a pattern. His titles speak the same language. His editing, pacing, and tone are all aligned with his brand. And the moment you land on his channel, you know exactly what to expect, right? So you're expecting high value business content with no fluff. And that's what channel level consistency does, right? It reduces friction. It makes your brand feel cohesive, intentional, and professional. And most importantly, it positions you as a trusted expert, not just a content creator. So yeah, those are the 5 things Alex Hormozi is doing really well on his channel. And honestly, none of them are that complicated. It's just smart execution done consistently. And as you can see, he really implements titles that are easy to find, thumbnails that stop the scroll, descriptions that actually guide people, end screens that keep the viewer moving, and an overall channel that makes you trust him the second you land on it. If you apply even half of this to your own channel, you're going to stand out, especially if you're using YouTube to get clients or grow a brand. Hope that breakdown helped. Let me know in the comments if you want me to do a deep dive on another creator or if you want help applying this to your own stuff. Catch you in the next one.